Welcome to XIQ Note. Note is a breakthrough innovation that lets you read, listen, and take notes using multiple devices, such as a computer, tablet, phone, and Alexa. This lets you consume, capture, and save the important points from your content, no matter where you are or what you're doing. Regardless of the device or devices that you use to capture your highlights, they will be stored as notes in a single file so you can access and share them whenever you want. You begin by logging into the dashboard, which you can access on your computer desktop at www.ex-iq.com. Once the page is displayed, click on the Login tab in the top portion of the web browser. This will take you to a landing page where you need to click on the Here link located in the text. This will take you to your login page, where you will enter your username and password. When using Note, it is important to know that XIQ uses the term IQ Book for all of your books, documents, PDFs, anything that you've had added to Note. Once you've logged in, you'll see the dashboard, which is organized intuitively, which enables you to find and use the information you need quickly. Across the top of the dashboard, you'll see the navigation headings, which read Dashboard, Term, Notes, How-To Guide, and your personal profile. The overall progress bar on the dashboard tells you how many IQ books you've read and or listened to, as well as how many notes that have been taken. On the left side of the dashboard, you'll see a list of the last 5 IQ books you've read or listened to. Also, on the left, you'll see the last 5 tags that you've used to organize your highlights and notes. Tags are how XIQ allows you to file and organize your notes. But if this is your first time logging in, there won't be any tags. In the center of the page, you'll see the cohort and module that you're enrolled in, which will contain all of your IQ books. Let's review how to access your IQ books. From the main dashboard, click on the cohort you're enrolled in. For this example, I'll click on Fall 2019. On the left side of the screen, you'll see a section broken down by class. For example, on my screen, you'll see Foundations of Nursing. If you click on Foundations of Nursing, there's a drop-down of the class, which is broken into specific weeks. If you click on Week 1, all of your content for Week 1 is displayed. Now that you know how to access your IQ books on the desktop dashboard, let's go over how easy it is to make highlights. Open an IQ book. I will choose Week 1, Chapter 23. When you open up an IQ book, a screen will appear, and at the top of the screen, there will be a navigation bar. On the far left side, there is a toggle sidebar button that allows you to quickly navigate through your notes and highlights. On the far right of the navigational bar, you'll find a presentation mode, a print, and a download PDF, and a download notes button. Below the toggle sidebar is how you change the color of a highlight. Directly to the right of this drop-down box, you will be able to add tags or choose from an existing tag. Next, you have a quick highlight feature that appears as a boxed T. This is followed by a bookmark, a text select mode, the enable hand tool, erase, undo, and save all annotations button. Now that you know what each button does, let's go ahead and start highlighting. As you read through your IQ book, you're going to come across information you want to capture and save. You do this by highlighting or leaving bookmarks. There are 2 methods of highlighting your IQ book. The first is the quick highlight button. Let's highlight Pathogen, Week 1, Chapter 23, first page. When using the quick highlight feature, you will want to select the tag you want your highlights to be filed under. For example, Pathogen. In the drop-down box on the left of the quick highlight button, click into the drop-down box and select the tag Definitions. Next, select the quick highlight button. Make your highlight by clicking and unclicking the desired content. Find Pathogen and make the highlight. It will automatically make the highlight yellow. The next way of making a highlight is the text select mode. Select text select mode. Locate and highlight content on GI tract. Click and unclick on the desired content you want to highlight. A drop-down box will appear with 2 options. The box T will give the user the option of applying an existing tag or creating a new one, as well as leaving a personalized annotation to go along with the highlight. Create a new tag, GI tract, and leave a personal annotation. The second option in the drop-down box is a bookmark. Remember, after making a highlight or annotation, be sure to hit the Save button in the navigation bar. A green icon will appear, notifying the user that the highlights have been saved. Now that you've captured, tagged, and saved your highlights, let's look at the options for accessing and reviewing your notes. Go to the Notes tab. Select the module that you'd like to see your notes from, and then click Search. From this screen, you'll see all of the highlights, notes, and tags that you've ever made associated with that module. Within the specific page, you can also filter your notes by tags, the course, the week, the specific piece of content, and by date or date range. To do this, select the tag dropdown. When you do, you'll be able to see every tag that you've ever used. Select the tag of your choice, hit search, and see every highlight and comment you've made under this tag. Searching your highlights and notes by tag becomes very valuable when you're preparing for a test, writing a paper, trying to find specific information for a meeting, or trying to develop professionally. Not sure of the content surrounding a specific highlight? Simply click on the page number associated with any highlight, and the note platform will take you back to that specific IQ book, exactly where you made the highlight. Want to export your highlights and notes for further studying? From the Note tab, select your search criteria and click on Search. To export notes you've taken to a Word document, simply press the Export button and select Word. A Word document file will immediately begin downloading in your browser. Open the download. You'll see the title of the text and the page number where you made the highlight. In bold, you'll see which tag was applied to the highlight, as well as any personalized annotations. To get the most out of Note, be sure to use the Note mobile app and the Note desktop dashboard. XIQ Note's revolutionary and state-of-the-art tools, you'll be able to consume, extract, annotate, and organize your text and materials like never before. Locate and open up the Note app. First, let's get to know the mobile dashboard. On the dashboard, you'll see 3 sections. First, across the top of your screen, you'll see the last 5 IQ books that you've listened to. In the next section, you'll see the last 5 tags that you've used to organize your highlights and notes. Lastly, in the third section, you'll see the cohort or module that you're enrolled in. The dashboard is laid out to intuitively help you find your text, return to what you've been recently listening to, and to help you easily find the notes you've captured and annotated. XIQ Note allows you to access your content, which we call IQ books. Let's review how to find them in the mobile app. From the dashboard, look at the third section, titled Cohort and Module. Select View Folders. Now you'll see individual folders broken up by topic. For demonstrative purposes, I'll select International Politics. From here, users can see each section. For example, if I was a student and preparing for my first class of the semester, I'd select Class 1. Here, I can find all of the reading materials that I would need to prepare for the class. Now that all of these IQ books are easy to find, it's time to learn how to highlight them. Within the Note mobile app, there are 3 ways to highlight your IQ books. First, while listening to an IQ book, simply press and hold the highlighter button. This method will highlight the last 2 sentences you've listened to and save it to your flash tag. A flash tag is used when the user wants to make a quick highlight and not designate that highlight to a specific tag. You can also highlight by quickly tapping the highlighter button. This will prompt a small number 2 to appear, which signifies a highlight being applied to the sentence you're listening to, as well as the previous sentence. If you want to highlight 3 sentences, tap the button 2 times, and so on. Note will then take you to a screen where you can change the number of sentences you've highlighted, apply a tag to the highlight, as well as leave a personalized annotation using text or speech. Afterwards, hit Save to complete the tag and/or annotation that you've added. Our platform will intuitively pick up reading right where you left off. A third way of making a highlight is by using voice commands. While listening to your IQ book, hit the play button and give the voice command of, "Hey Note, highlight that." The Note platform will highlight the sentence you're listening to as well as the previous sentence and save that highlight to the flash tag. Having 3 ways to highlight makes it easy to not only access your IQ books, but to interact with and capture information that you find valuable. Whether you're in a dedicated study space, at the office, or on your daily commute, the Note mobile application makes it easy for you to digest and organize the content you're listening to. Now, since you're capturing so much valuable information using highlights and notes, it's important to be able to find them later on. There are 2 ways to access the notes you've taken in the Note mobile app. First, open the dashboard. In the third section, select View Folders. Here you can see the different sections, the number of IQ books in each section, and the number of notes made in each section. To demonstrate, I will select the Notes button under the Comparative Politics heading. Here, I can see every highlight and annotation that I've made under the Comparative Politics class section. Not only can I see the highlights, but also any notes that I've taken. Lastly, I can also see the source text. If you want to go to the source text, simply click on the note, and you'll be taken to the source text and page number where the highlight came from. This is the second way to access your notes. Open the Note mobile dashboard. If you want to see all of the highlights and notes you've made under the same tag, select the given tag. You'll be taken to a screen that shows all of the notes you've made under that specific tag. This is a great way to organize notes by topic, or assignment, or meeting, and is also great for research purposes. If you want to go to the source text, simply click on the note, and you'll be taken to the source text and page number where the highlight came from. The Note mobile app was created with personalization in mind. At XIQ, we understand that learning and professional development happens differently for everyone. Therefore, we want to make it easy for you to customize your experience. For example, it's easy to speed up and slow down your IQ books. Select an IQ book to listen to and press play. Then, swipe right from the left side of the mobile device. If you want to speed up your IQ book, select the plus button. To slow it down, hit the minus button. When you're done adjusting the speed, swipe left on the screen to return to the player screen. Skipping pages is also easy. Press play on the IQ book of your choice. Then swipe left from the right side of your mobile device. If you want to go back a page, select the second button in the column with the arrow pointing to the left. If you want to skip ahead a page, select the third button in this column with the arrow pointing to the right. It's convenient to make these small changes to your IQ books and makes learning from them even more efficient. The Note mobile application puts your IQ books right into your pocket. The ability to listen to your content will forever change the way you prepare for classes, master subject areas, and develop professionally. As a device, you have the ability to listen to your IQ books anywhere that Alexa is. To access your IQ books, say, "Alexa, open IQ Notes." She responds with, "Hey, it looks like you were last reading Chapter 2 from Fire Science. Would you like to continue reading or quit?" Respond with, "Continue reading." Alexa will say, "Sure," and start reading. Make a highlight, say, "Alexa, ask IQ Notes to highlight that." Alexa will say, "Sure, say a tag to this highlight." Give your tag. Alexa will respond by saying, "Great, would you like to add an annotation too?" Respond with yes. She will ask you to say your annotation. After giving your annotation, Alexa will go back 15 seconds and then continue reading where you were in your IQ book. Using Alexa with XIQ Note makes it easy to move between headphones, Bluetooth devices, and your home. With Alexa, you'll never miss an opportunity to learn and develop from your IQ books. To welcome you to the XIQ community. About Note, an IQ book, or any features, please reach out to us.